Alright, what's up guys? We're back at it again. Shoutouts to Mark for commenting on one of my videos asking ways for, any tips on planting C4 on the enemy more often. Okay. So that's a good question. And we're gonna go over that today. So shoutouts to Mark again. Thank you. So stickies, right? So sticky is getting, first off, getting a C4, which is down B, on an opponent. Notice how it's blinking, now it's on him, and at any point in time you can blow it up. Unless the C4 explodes by itself, which I believe does it in, 20 seconds? Correct me if I'm wrong. But it does blow up, it blows up like later on by itself if you don't detonate it. Anyways, there are ways to get a C4 sticky on someone, and these are pretty much what we have so far, or what I've learned so far. First things first, down throw. So down throw, they have only a few options, right? They can lay down, they can do a get up attack, they can roll forward, or they can roll backward. Your job as a snake player is to figure out what is the opponent going to do. If they're just laying there, you can sticky them. Now he's stuck, and now he's gonna get hurt. He could roll forward, and when he rolls forward, be ready for it. He could roll backwards, and when he rolls backwards, you'll be there with the sticky. If he does a get up attack, you shield, and then you sticky. Obviously I can't really test this because of the fact that there's a computer, but you guys will catch my drift. Another good thing is that if you throw a jab and your opponent is already shielding, why not run up and be ready to sticky them? Because when they're shielding, you could still sticky them. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in front of them, they're getting stuck. You have to make sure you're close too, because at certain points, if you're not close enough, Snake won't sticky them, and that could be a problem. It'll just fall through on the ground. So just make sure that you're close enough to sticky them. But yeah, so there are certain ways on doing that. You know, if you throw your first part of the F tilt and you notice the opponent shielded, you can run up and sticky. Same if you do a jab. You do 2 jabs, let's say, and then they're still like shielding. They're waiting for the 3rd hit to punish you at that point. Just sticky them. Now obviously a sticky is not, it may not always be the best thing or whatever, but it is a good option to have, because, you know, besides this you can grab them, you know, and then just reset from there and try to get a sticky that way. But, you know, that's just basically what's suggested as far as getting a sticky goes. Now there are ways that you can get a sticky, as far as if your opponent does not tech roll. Now, what is a tech roll? A tech roll means that before you hit the ground, you push the shield button, which is L or R, as an example. Notice how Snake gets up immediately versus not pushing L or R before I hit the ground. He bounces on the ground, which is not good because that leaves you wide open. And this is going to be a situation that we can put in right now, if I can get it done for you guys. Oh. So that's a jab lock. And a jab lock just means that when your opponent bounces on the ground like that and they don't tech, you have the ability to run up and hit them with a jab, which is 1 jab here. And when you do a jab lock, such as this, they bounce on the ground like that, they don't have the ability to move. So that gives you plenty of time to just be able to sticky them. Now, should you what if you don't jab? I mean, you can still land it like that, but the jab is more guaranteed. And it looks cooler. What can you do after you sticky them? After you sticky them, now you have to know that that it does not stay on the opponent the whole time. It does switch back. See, now Snake has it. Now Simon has it. You know, it's like hot potato. You only have 2 seconds before it switches back to you. At that point, it's just going back and forth. But at that point, there are other situations that you can do as far as getting them with the sticky. Back throw into sticky. I mean, well, not back throw into sticky, but back throw detonating it after you had sticky them, like this. It's guaranteed. Look at the combo counter. It's at 0, right? Check this out. 2-hit combo, which is like a 15-hit combo for Snake. Now notice other grabs. We're gonna do forward throw. It reset it at 1. Let's do up throw. Reset it at 1. And obviously, why would you want to do down throw? But back throw actually combos. I don't think it matters what percent it is. They could be at 140. Yeah, it's a combo. So they don't have a way to really get out of it. Like, if you get in that situation, it's over. But again, just as a recap, guys, because not really much to go over. It's just sticky and basically reading your opponent and figuring out how they're moving. When you approach them, are they holding shield? If so, sticky them. If you're doing a down throw, they keep doing get up attack, shield it and be ready for the sticky. If they keep rolling forward, then just roll up and sticky them. The sticky is very rewarding. It's not easy though. You know, it's definitely not easy. You guys can get creative and do whatever you guys like, but it's not an easy thing at all. And that's coming from me using Snake for so long. You could also do this. You could do it like you could do a down air. It's not just dash attack is what I'm trying to get my point across here. You know, there's other things that'll work. Like you could probably, yeah, you probably do it on down tilt. See, you can do it on down tilt. There's so many ways. You could do it on up throw, I'm sure. Yeah. As long as the opponent does not tech, you just jab and it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed sticky. So that's all I got to say, guys. I appreciate you for coming by and watching the video. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming there. Feel free to stop by, ask questions, comment, like, message me personally. We can always continue. I'm down to critique videos. I'm down for ideas on next videos and so on and so forth. Thank you guys again for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day.